Tell me about this new reality show that you got going.
Yeah, so we're filming right now. The show's gonna be called Love TKO. It's me, Zab Judah, David Benavidez, Regis Prograis, Little Haney, Devin's older brother, Jeff Mayweather, and David Sparks Flats. We're all filming with all of our wives and girlfriends on the show. It's been great. We're shopping right now for the network. We're having a good time with it. I'm heading down to Vegas this Tuesday for David Benavidez' fight, filming for the show. It's been fun, man. It's been good. It's been really good.
How did it come about?
You know, so I met Zab when I was down in Tyson's camp getting Mike Tyson ready for Royce Jones Jr. and we became really good friends, and our wives clicked up right away, and they called us saying, hey, we're doing a reality TV show called Love TKO. We want you guys to be on it, and me and my wife were all, let's do it, you know?
That's awesome, bro.
Why'd you punch me?
Tell me a little bit about the Tyson experience, bro, because that's like my favorite fighter ever, and that must have been like something that changed your life, just being able to like have shared the ring and get the knowledge of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, you know what, man? I was down there. I lived down there for 4 months with Mike and his head coach, Billy White, and it was by far the best experience I ever had. Just being trained with one of the greats, you know, someone who was 54 years old and had a better work ethic than all these 20-year-olds these days, you know. He was just a beast, you know, and I could say out of anybody I ever met, he is the most genuine, best person I've ever met in my life.
Even over me?
Besides you, Lukie. You know, you and Mike are right there. You and Mike are right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta throw Lukie on the bus.
You know, but
Francis Ngannou, it didn't surprise you then with Mike being in the corner, giving him that work ethic and that knowledge, you know?
No, yeah, no, that was a great fight. That was actually a really good fight. I enjoyed watching that fight, actually. I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it or not, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, do you think Tyson Fury just was a fat guy, or do you think that Ngannou took it from him?
No, I think Ngannou had a good fight that night. I didn't think Tyson Fury fought like he usually fights that night. I mean, everyone has their off nights, but who really knows what happened? But or it might happen again if they fought again. You never know. But hey, it was enjoyable to watch. I mean, what he dropped Tyson in what, the third round?
Third, fourth, I forget.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I mean, no one expected that. You know, so I mean, it was cool. It was a good fight.
I was at the Cal Bears game. I was watching Caleb Williams play Cal, so I didn't even think it was worth watching. And then it's like this culturally relevant
yeah,
fight.
You know, I wasn't going to watch it. Then I decided, you know what, I'm going to watch it. Why not? And yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I'm like, well, there's Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes 2.0. Maybe this will, like, I can see him, like, before tickets are like $500 to see him.
Yeah.
And then it's like probably the most important knockdown of 2023 happens with Ngannou dropping Fury. And I didn't see it in real time. That was awesome. I guess anything else you wanted to say about like Benavidez's fight and Andrade? Really good fight. You know, they're bringing boxing back. Best versus the best.
Yeah, you know, Jesus. You know, that's a great fight. You know, that's a fight that David needs to really show what he has. You know, David's my boy. I mean, he's a good friend of mine. I talk to him all the time. You know, I'm going for David in this fight, but I think it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be great for people to watch. A great pay-per-view fight. I mean, you have David,
my guy Lamont Ramoch Jr. versus Hector Luis Garcia.
Yep, and you also have Jose Benavidez Jr. versus Charlo. You know, I mean those are huge fights right there, all in one night. I mean, you can't get much better. You can't get better than that.
Pay-per-view, a world champion who's crazy and action. Yeah. So I mean, there you go. You got 4 action fights. That's pretty good. You know, what do you think of Jose Jr. versus Charlo? I'm going with Jose Jr. That's up my Lukie hot take.
Yeah, I'm going with Jose Jr. too. I mean, he's a killer, man. He's got that killer instinct in him. You know, I think it's going to be a great fight. I mean, Charlo's, he's also even been out 2.5 years or something like that. You know.
Let's discuss that, Mikey, because you've been out of the ring for a while. But like, I know you haven't lost the hunger. When I listen to Charlo's voice, he sounds like a guy that doesn't really love boxing anymore. That's just what I'm picking up.
Yeah, he. Like, I watched their interview and he didn't have much to say. And usually him and his brother are big shit talkers. You know, usually
they're funny.
Yeah, you know, they usually got something to say, and he didn't say much. You know, I don't know if it's just a different route that he's going, or I don't know. I can't tell you.
Let me show you this though. His brother did the same thing with Canelo and did nothing. And that's what I'm banking on.
Yeah.
His brother changed up his antics with Canelo and then really fought passive.
Yeah.
I'm scared. This 163 catchweight, I get Jose's the smaller man, but I think he really wants to fight. I'm not sure Jermell Charlo wants to fight, and that's a big question to ask in a big fight, you know?
Yeah, you know, I think it's going to be a good fight, you know, but I do have Jose definitely winning. I think by KO, honestly. You know, both the Benavidez brothers, they're training hard. They've both been busting ass in the gym, and they're ready to go. They're ready to fight.
Anything else, Mikey?
The Haney and Regis fight going to be a good fight too, December 9th.
Break that one
Make
down.
sure you guys watch that one too, you know.
What are you betting on, a draw?
No, see, that's the thing though. I like the Haneys and I liked Regis when I met him. You know, when we were filming for the show. Him and his girl were super cool, you know. I love Little though, and he's definitely a cool ass dude. But
I mean, that's going to bring the city back. That's going to open up opportunities for the Bay Area to get big fights.
It is, you know, and you know, they're starting to do more fights now. They just did some fights at the Cow Palace in San Francisco too. I know that West Side Promotions or something like that's been putting on fights there. And it's good to get boxing back in the Bay Area, you know. Boxing in the Bay Area really fell off. And it used to be huge around here, way back in the day. And I think that's going to bring something big to the table.
Okay.
And I think, whatchamacallit, what's the dude from Antioch?
Amari Jones.
Yeah, he's fighting Kilo.
That's a wild one. Bro.
Yeah.
That's a veteran versus a young buck.
Yeah, you know, I think that's going to be a good fight too on that undercard.
Your boy Nate Diaz might be affiliated with Kilo for that fight.
Oh yeah, he is 100%. Yeah. Kilo's one of us, man. You know, I ride with Nate. I ride with Kilo. You know, they're all my brothers.
I ride with Amari too. I ride with everybody, so I'm caught in the middle.
Yeah, see, I don't know Amari. You know what I mean? I've never really spoken to him, and I don't know him. You know, but Kilo's my bro. You know what I mean? Kilo's my dude, and I'm excited to watch him get in there and do his thing.
Well, what sucks about the fight is they're both cool. When I lost my grandpa, Kilo called me and asked me if I wanted to spend Christmas with him. That's the type of dude Kilo is.
Yeah, Kilo's is a super good dude. He's so down to earth, and if you ride with them, like him, Nate, all of them, you know what I mean? If you ride with them, they ride with you. You know what I mean? If you're true to them, they're true to you. They treat you like family, and that's the best part about their team, man. They all ride with each other, and that's it, you know.
And then with Amari, Cordell, they've been the same exact way. So it's like you got the same type of system, same people.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, the cool thing about it is, it's two of a kind fighting each other. It's two real ones going at each other rather than like, you know, so I like the idea that we're getting back to good fighters fighting each other, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And that's a good thing for boxing, man. All these good fighters are starting to fight each other now, which is huge. It's huge.
Yeah,
you know, I'm excited.
I'm not going to name call and point fingers at who might have been trying to stop those type of fights, but we're getting back to those type. Oh, let me get this, Mikey. What do you think of Shakur's performance?
You know what? Hey, I haven't watched the fight. I haven't watched it yet. Okay. I wasn't able. I was in here. I was training. I was training on Friday night, so I wasn't able to watch the fight. I still need to watch it. I might watch it tonight.
Okay.
And I'll let you know.
Okay.